Yes. 17 is crazy. Let's see. See. Yeah. See if I can run me in 400 real quick.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake.
You even said I'm running a
We'll
400.
see the number 4 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Go on, just dropped a 42-8. Y'all got to see the screenshot? Nigga said lobbed up is crazy.
Lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway.
Oh, that's my first time running that man, too. Woo. I just sent it to you.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Lobbing up is crazy. But I ran a 42 though. That don't matter to me. That don't matter to me. That don't matter to me.
Tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Hey, that's cool and all, but that don't matter to me. I ran a 42-8. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole.
Nigga, you.
So runs like that,
I don't
they can
understand
really
it at
help
all.
their field position as they're up at the 35.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The ball is out behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
I just
This
don't know if that's how that works. So.
and noise early. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
Damn, my
And this one
phone
drops
is
incomplete,
crazy.
but I think the defense jumped offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped,
You nigga probably be getting tired.
He's going for it all. And he'll make the catch at the 15. A Touchdown, Panthers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
The 37 what? In the 400? That nigga cheating, man. That nigga's cheating. That nigga got a phone tapper or something.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That nigga ain't no damn goat. That nigga got a phone tapper.
He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take
That
it
nigga got a
away.
phone tapper.
Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have
Nah,
a
that
weapon like
nigga
this,
some
a running back
cheating.
that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity,
Oh,
their
don't try to
ability to
blame
make
him,
people
dog.
miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Just never
What
had
you
a
talking
chance to
about?
shake
That's
loose,
what
and he'll be brought down at the 24.
He ain't got nothing to
The
you.
PITT offense back on the field and ready to roll. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more
Yeah, bro, just take your
off
speed
coverage
for
on this
injury.
drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays in the middle.
Pulls it in. It's Madden. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot
How
come
they doing it?
sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
PITT will have to boot this one away.
I definitely got to see
First
the
one
video
of
of
the day
that.
is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the
Cause
victory
what the
last
hell?
week.
What the hell?
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That's
Offenses that
disgusting.
are great on third downs,
I
what
didn't
they
need
do
to hear
most
that
of the
shit.
time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. they convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. After run, now throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Still disgusting.
The toss to the right. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Moves away as he feels pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd
I
and 8.
think it's crazy.
They run the reverse. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And playing defense now in college football, you have to be ready for motions. And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL some too. Great job by the defense. They were ready for it. They were aware. Now the offense maybe use that as a decoy in the future.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to...
I want niggas to start admitting that I have an effect on them because niggas play versus me and run plays that they've never even ran before.
And with that, they've taken
Like, this is wild to me.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Madden. He was hoping for
I'm playing this nigga too on and this nigga's running plays he's never even ran before.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field.
And I know he, for a fact, he don't got his favorite in his playbook.
Yeah, in the last drive.
Why do I know that? Because I'm the one who built the playbook for him. Like, nigga just running shit. And trying to get, I gotta beat Marcus. God damn. Sometimes I just want to get in this game and have a good game.
The pitch. And that's a live ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble.
Yeah, you really got to put the Jets on there.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside
This
the
nigga
40.
shit. His name is Skimpy?
Getting some heat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He was open.
Skippy. Dude, I thought you said Skimpy. I was like, what the hell?
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You damn Skippy, huh?
They've changed ends of the field.
What's the
Now
nigga
facing
name?
3rd
Skippy.
down
That's
as they go back
hilarious.
to work. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down.
Man, this offense is clicking. Everything's moving.
Sebastian,
and the guy
get your bitch
I
ass.
mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David,
Going for it all. Give him 6. Touchdown, Pitt. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo. And
this nigga.
They did. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone.
Cook your wife a meal.
I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Movement here from the tight end.
Cool.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole.
He out of jail?
Through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Quarterback checking off. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. Ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got his man. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
Hey, man, that's really good decision-making there by the quarterback, too, because that play is called early in the downs because you're hoping to take a shot, right? You're hoping to push it down the field. But if the defense takes it away,
Your boy said no matter what, you ain't got no
find
chance.
the running back out of the backfield and get some positive yards.
Down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. He's looking to throw it. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
And back to the air on second down. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot.
I ain't ran a 60 yet.
He gets outside the pocket and a nice job chasing, not quitting.
I'm probably about to have 17 different linebackers play with this cat today.
They'll immediately call timeout.
We putting cats on the field today. Oh my God, at 8-4-8.
Toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Oh, spin move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The PITT offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Out of the end zone. Slips through the line.
This is good. This is a good kicker fan.
Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, take, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough
Okay,
space
talk about
to
wanting somebody to score.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He makes a catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback.
Dude, let me throw the ball. Let me throw the ball.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them.
But did you got to customize your build, though. When you run in the 60, you got to have all power and no stamina. You see where it says customize?
Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown puts
customize. You gotta customize a nigga, man. Customize and then like randomize his body type until you get the right one.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble.
Yeah, and then when you run the longer events, like when you run the 200, when you run the 400, you want the nigga with all stamina, no speed. No power.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone.
My fault, game. My fault. That's my bad. I should have put you on game. But I'm playing so many linebackers versus this nigga right now. As of right now, 7 linebackers have played already. Gotta get more niggas on the field too.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that.
Yeah, those 2 niggas make the 6th and 7th linebackers.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive
man.
block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
Makes 8. I'm not gonna play him. I'm gonna play Yancey. Yancey makes 9. It's either 9 or 8, but I know we about to total 10 plus linebackers have played today. Because I want to. I want all my niggas to get the experience.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Daly. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
You gotta love that on defense.
No, you gotta get the right rhythm, bro. Your rhythm can't be too fast. Because when he's too fast, he's leaning too far forward.
Tackling the catch, you gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Pitt. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Oh my God, a 5'8" is ridiculous.
It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
You just want to find a way to...
We're going down the list. We're playing more linebackers. That makes linebacker number 10 or 11. Either way, we're in double digits of niggas who have played today.
In the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a
little
bit more unsure of himself.
They'll try to run for it. And for 45 on his way. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard
That's hilarious.
line. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
Oh, I ain't gotta worry about that. Who?
He'll ride his man on the option.
Who is that?
Quarterback gets the first down and more.
Desmond Watson.
All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown.
Oh, from Florida.
He found some daylight. It was time to make a house call.
A nice job by this offense. Putting this
Bro, that nigga, it don't make no sense why he didn't lose weight at Florida. You came in at 405. You left at 4, what do you leave at, 460 something?
Cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Perfect execution on the onside kick. And how about the kicker? He makes sure that ball skips a couple times before popping up into the air and allowing his players to go get underneath it.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first.
Bro, 9'8" is normal.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy.
You think you're jiggy with him?
This offense is staying nice and patient.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll use the running
I
game
don't know
on
what to
first
tell
and
you,
goal.
gang.
And he takes it in for the score.
This
Touchdown,
is the run
Buffaloes.
push out.
On to attempt the try.
That's fucking stupid.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that
No,
scoring
that's
drive,
fucking
just 4
stupid.
plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard
They hop
run.
on and just run post routes like nothing else.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
something,
lanes, and they'll stop
anything.
him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
That nigga ain't did nothing to you.
Trying to find his man on first down. Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
Again,
to get off
that
a
nigga
couple
ain't done
more
nothing to you,
plays.
man.
Just
There's
enough
still nothing
time for
directly to
one
you, though.
final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. These DBs going to give a little cushion. We've played 2 quarters
I couldn't
here.
think of the
Time to go to
button.
Kevin
I
Connors
won't
in
lie
our
to you.
halftime update.
I was trying to spike the ball, but I could not think of the button. Shut up,
Buffaloes will
bitch.
kick it off to start the second half.
Cole, you stupid.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The PITT offense back on the field and ready to roll. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue
Oh,
to
don't
go
tell
out
me
there,
he about to
push
get
these
that.
guys around.
Spelling.
We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a
Oh, for
defensive
sure.
lineman, and you're
But
pounding the
they gotta
rock,
get me out
I gotta
immediately though.
physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second.
I'm not doing no little bit of time.
Now the toss. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He's now up to 70 yards on the
I'm coming
ground,
home immediately. I'm not doing no
rushing.
time. What the fuck?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the
Who the
noise.
fuck I
Backing
look
this
like?
defense on third down.
And that nigga was like, I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Just snapping the
I'm gonna fake punt.
Hey, fakes it. He's going to throw it. Shoots it to the left.
I got that bitch too. That nigga stinks. My punter is 1 for 1, 21 yards.
Fake punt, successful, got the first down, move the sticks.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unleashes it on the run. It's complete. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Panthers. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out.
I ain't gonna lie to you, my dumb ass was watching this shit. This dummy? Oh, this nigga's a retard. Yes. I should have blitzed the fuck out of him.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick.
Blake Corum? Where the fuck is Blake Corum at?
Okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Daly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Buffaloes will line it up.
Now you hate how he does. You just hate everything about that party. Yeah,
he's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he gets downfield.
Oh, for sure. I had to review the tape. He's corny for that.
That thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch.
Regardless, regardless, that was corny, bro.
Defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Going up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going.
Hey, Maxwell Harrison. That nigga ran a 4-2, bro. Niggas was definitely coming in day one.
Force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And he got called day one.
Dialing up the second down pass play. They're trying to get to it. They're bringing heat. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this.
A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
That nigga
predictable
about to be in that big gang banging. Gang banging. Gang banging. Walking out
Looking to scramble.
door.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Throwing into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What you say, bro? You still here?
Isn't always open. Football, they got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open. Throw me the ball. Throw my hand in
That's
the air.
insane.
You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's now up to 77 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season.
No matter if I get this or not, I'm going for it on 4 because I'm going to just run a fake punt.
If you can get this many achievements, more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
I'm really childish, man.
They'll try to run for it.
Oh my God! Just gave him the move.
Here he goes, running inside the 20. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, and the route is on.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
That nigga just said he got an offer.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on.
$90 a day?
K-State has the lead right
90
now.
bucks a day?
Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is
that's
hardly
insane.
over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by just 1 over Houston.
That nigga smoking dope.
Changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes.
Defense is a lot about communication.
Why did I allow him to have that much time? That was just dumb of me.
This guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job
Don't
on the
piss me
defensive
off, man.
communication there.
Pressure coming. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws.
He got that ball off.
In the middle, it's Daly.
I literally came up because he got the. Wasn't supposed to get the ball off, dog.
Finish the deal in the end zone. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go?
You're going to whoop your son for no reason. See, that's that parenting I'll be talking about.
Uncomfortable. You can't have that long.
That's the parenting I'll be talking
And
about.
he knocked that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes.
Yeah, they supposed to be fighting.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You take that gun. You need that
This offense
gun.
has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
What did this nigga just say? What did he just say?
Until they find an answer.
On the move. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
What's that Kodak stick in move?
Annoying and cruddy when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations. Shooting up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, you got to stop the run.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw.
Dang.
Finds his tight end. And
That's
maybe
gotta
he'll
stick.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as
Cap,
he gets the
cap,
football, you
cap,
limit that
cap.
yards after the catch, and he
Cap.
went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by
Cat, I be hearing you at the crib.
The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Fourth down, and the
Bro,
punt
I can't
team
read.
sends it the other way. Probably hope for a on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, shoot.
Colorado has the ball back.
Oh,
and
she
the
about to
Buffaloes
beat your
looking
ass,
to put their
dog.
team in prime position on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. At your 40,
Yeah,
there
she
we
about to
go.
beat your ass,
He
huh?
now has 85 yards
I don't know why you
rushing,
keep
and that should be
playing
no
around.
surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
She gonna beat your ass, gang. I'm telling you.
Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right.
Oh,
He's straight down.
they said I didn't get to that.
And he'll ramble to the
Yeah, this game be bullshitting, bro. Nah, this game be bullshit, man. Oh, that's why he beating me right now? See, that's why I know you be on dick, because that nigga's not even winning the game.
first down to start the drive after the break.
Like, you just be on dick. That shit crazy.
He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Don't piss me off,
It's pretty
dog.
obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock,
Alright, say
especially
that.
against this quarterback.
The one thing I know about you is you don't shoot back.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught.
Again, one thing I know about you is you don't shoot back, so I ain't gotta worry about no
And
other
it's so
shit.
underrated. The relationship between
I ain't gotta worry about none of that shit you talking
know
about.
where he's gonna be
And hold on, talking about a nigga sneaking me. Okay, cool. You let niggas shoot at you.
You guys have to be great when you're going in because coverage is going to be tight.
Hell, he's lucky. You let niggas shoot at
This is
you.
something these two guys have been repping
You
in
let
practice
niggas shoot
over
at
and
you.
over and over, and it's paying
And you did not shoot back. And you did not shoot back.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the
You let niggas shoot at you and then shoot back. You was bitching. You do all that talking. I'ma kill niggas. Like, nah. You was bitching. When it came time to shoot your gun, what did you do? You went to your house to get your wife.
And he loses the football on the return.
You went to your house to get your wife. You was bitching.
Gonna be a turnover.
skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and balls.
That's exactly how that happened.
He'll pull it down. Get
You was
every
bitching.
inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing.
Then you come up with some dumb shit like that, or you just let that nigga hit you in the face. No, ain't no hold on. Fuck out of here.
Panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not
Fuck out of here.
He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with
You do all that talking. I kill niggas. I got the bitch on me. Yeah, nigga, let nigga talk shit. What happened to you? You did not shoot back. You's a puss.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
Like, fuck out of here. No, you let two children shoot at you. You did not shoot back.
You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Daly. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They got the score they needed, but this
Right,
isn't
exactly.
Don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get them the ball back.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
How far did it stink?
They want to throw it. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The PITT offense back on the field and ready to roll. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game,
I gotta make some chicken nuggets after this.
Establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Power football with the run. Running with power. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. PITT coming to the line after getting another first down. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great distance.
You're upset for no reason.
This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I gotta stay home.
Now I gotta shut my black ass
Makes
up.
a great play for a loss.
Niggas always want to talk shit.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the right. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
Tonight, hey, hey.
This crowd knows when to bring it. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. From the gun. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
You want to see what our non-league games look like? This is pretty much it.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Oh, he tosses it back. Moves around to clear up the vision. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. Makes the grab. It's Daly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. And as he throws, it's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that 4th down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back.
This nigga lying, bro. I hate this nigga, bro.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the run, still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
This nigga is toast. Who is that? Why is he in the game? That Joe Jasmine nigga is toast.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down.
We're trying to kick onside kicks like, hey, you can never be me, dog.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Who did what now?
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
He's open on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal.
This nigga just don't want to do what I told him to do.
Buys a little time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside. Oh, they knock it free.
Oh, my God.
Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking for the end zone.
Oh my God! I let him get that. Because that was some stupid shit.
It's going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this game.
Yo.
The extra point was good as they finished the drive.
I just said in the chat, if you want to see how our games go when we're not playing in the league, tune in. That's not me. What? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm going to do after this.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter.
Look, 79-67. And I still got the ball.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44.
When I tell you this is how our games go, this is how they go.
Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this
Because I'm trying to tell niggas, I've probably played Keon more times than some of these niggas have played the game ever.
Run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Fuck 10 leagues together. We've been doing this shit for so damn long.
As a cucumber, as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Right.
The offense set for a first down play.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I've been playing this nigga on the regular, and at a point it was daily since. What was our sophomore junior year?
Knocking it away downfield.
The offense has lost the element of
like,
surprise.
This shit goofy.
Fourth quarter, they're trailing by a lot. They're trying to go 4 verticals, but the defense knows it's coming, and they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I touched that nigga was like, bro,
this
I
defense
hate the fact that we play each other so much. I hate it here.
You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
No, I'm talking about like play each other outside of here all the fucking time and have been for years. Niggas don't be believing me when I tell them I run the same offense that I've been running since like Madden 17.
They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
I don't know if switched up what I'll do
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
now.
He'll take a shot.
Dude, Joe Jasmine is getting dunked on. What's up with?
Continue to fight, continue to play. This one,
It don't take but like 5 minutes.
Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
It ain't that deep.
By this offense, continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. From the gun. Getting some heat. Scrambling away. He's looking. Pressure's coming in. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Oh, let me call you about this
Knocked
list.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers.
Yeah, it's like the game. What's all doing?
They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move.
He wants the Popeyes with you.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
Heck no, dog.
Downfield. Got his man on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pop.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, and that should have been a pick, but it really doesn't matter. The 2-point play, man, you're trying to shove that thing in there.
Oh, well, at least you know.
It's a pick, it's okay, but you're trying to make a play to get those 2 points, and obviously he failed on that one, and it could have been an interception.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Got a man. It's Daly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Pound 55 weak.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.